Ugh, is it time for the weekend yet?
It's time for Friday night beer fight. Hi, I'm Robert Snapsky.
And I'm Carolyn Paine, and today we are tasting a beer that is actually used in 50% of all beers made in the world.
Yeah. Can you guess what that is? Pilsner.
Oh, come on, you can't say it like that. You have to put in a little excitement, like Pilsner!
Yay, Pilsner.
In this corner is Old Factory Pils from Two Roads Brewing in Stratford, Connecticut.
And in the other corner is Take Two Pils from Sweetwater Brewing in Atlanta, Georgia.
So you think Pilsners are boring?
Well, yeah, I do. I mean, they're everywhere, right? They're light in color, light on flavor, and for a long time, Budweiser, which is a Pilsner, was the dominant beer in America. You had a hard time finding anything else.
We can actually date Pilsners to a specific time and place. It was invented in the Czech city of Pilsen, and the first batch was made in 1842. The technique was to combine a brighter malt, Pilsen soft water, local hops, and Bavarian-style bottom fermenting yeast used in lagering. This new beer was like an instant hit and spread all the way across Europe. And today, we're trying two American ones that may surprise you.
Yeah, I doubt you can surprise me.
I like surprises.
Well, good. Then we'll change our judging method in reverse, so we have sip, smell, see, since the look of the Pilsner is so important.
Yeah, we're not doing that. And since we're not doing that, we'll stick to our tried and true method of see.
Smell.
Then sip. All right, first we have see, and as you can see, these are almost identical.
Yeah, the Sweetwater might be a little bit darker, or that might be just my brain making things up.
No, to be honest, I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, we're
between
gonna have
the
to
two.
pay attention to where we put these down because they look so much the same.
Bubbles, the carbonation, the head, everything.
Same color head, yeah. Same size of the bubbles. Everything just looks pretty much identical.
Yeah, they're.
I mean, it's pretty much what I expect from a Pilsner, right?
Yeah. So, they both nailed it. All right, so let's talk numbers with these two.
All right, so I'm looking at them, and I don't love the color of Pilsners normally. That pale straw color, it's not terribly pleasing to my eye. But I mean, as Pilsners go,
they're pretty perfect.
They're pretty perfect. But actually, now that I'm looking at it, the Two Roads is a lot clearer than the Sweetwater. It's got I want to say a haziness, but almost like particles in there. So, do you have that on yours? A little bit.
A little bit.
You see that?
A little bit.
You see that? So, to me, a Pilsner should be clear. So I'm going to go ahead and give the Two Roads a 5 and the Sweetwater a 4.
I am going to give them both a 5 because I don't really think that haziness is that discernible. We really couldn't tell them apart. So I think a 5 for both.
So on to our next round. Smell. I'm going to start with the Two Roads here. I get a little light honey off of that.
And lemon.
Little lemony, yep. A little citrus there, for sure. Little skunkiness that you get with Pilsners. I mean, that's what I expect, but not too bad. Not like
not it. That actually is really nice. It doesn't have the skunk of a Pilsner.
Yeah, I think it has a little bit. I smell it in there, but it's pretty normal for a Pilsner. Let's try the Sweetwater here.
It's even more. There's even more of that citrus in it, but. Again, they look similar and they smell really similar.
Smell really similar, yeah. It's a lighter beer in smell. It's going to be in taste, I'm sure. In color, it's lighter all around. So it's.
If we did the blindfold test again with you, you would
stop it with the
not be able to tell these apart. I'm telling you.
I think this one's it's got a little spicy characteristic to me. But they're pretty darn close.
They really are. All right, so numbers. For the Two Roads?
The Two Roads, I'm going to give a 4. I like it. It's got a good Pilsner smell. I like that light honey smell a whole lot. The skunkiness, while that's normal, is kind of unappealing to my personal taste.
I will also give the Two Roads a 4. I'm gonna give this one a 5 though.
The Sweetwater.
The Sweetwater.
I'm gonna give it a 5 too.
Yeah.
It's got, maybe I'm crazy, but it's got less of a, like I don't detect a lot of skunk in that. And I like, maybe the spicy characteristic is hiding that. I like it.
Yeah, there is
give that a
just
5.
something slightly different about this one that
Ever so
bumps
slightly.
it up into a 5. We smelt a lot of honey and lemon with both of these, so now let's go ahead and go into sip and see if we taste those in these Pilsners.
All right, let's answer the big question, how these things taste. Starting with the Two Roads here. Pretty dry.
Yeah.
I get a little maltiness in the end. A
Yeah.
little bitterness from some hops.
I like a little bit of the bitterness with this, but I expected it to have a little bit more of that citrus that it was so strong in the upfront smell.
Well, it was prevalent, but there's not a lot of strong smells in this. I mean, it's a kind of point of this
But that was
beer.
for
It's
a
not
Pilsner.
very
I thought it
strong
had
smell.
a strong citrus, and you're not tasting that. It's
No.
drinkable, though.
I get
It's
a lot more bitterness, actually, which was surprising to me. I wonder what the IBU on this is. And I can taste the malt a lot.
Yeah. No, but I mean, as far as a Pilsner goes, I think it's nice.
I think
It's
the
drinkable.
color and the taste is very straw-like. I get, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Let's try the
Sweetwater. Okay, I definitely prefer this one.
I definitely get actually, I smelled this as being more spicy, although we did taste the lemon in this. I thought I smelled lemon more in this guy, but this guy tastes of lemon.
Yes,
The Sweetwater,
absolutely.
I could definitely taste the lemon.
I mean, this is a great beer for a nice, warm summer day. It's a great, like, sit outside, have a beer.
I think I like this Sweetwater one. So what are you thinking for ratings on these guys?
Sweetwater, I'm gonna give a 5. I really enjoy it.
I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna give that a 5.
It's a first. We agree.
I don't think it's a first, is it? We must have agreed another
And
time.
the Two Roads, I'm actually only gonna give a 3.
Come on.
I know.
We're
I
gonna
knew
agree
you
again.
were.
We're gonna agree again. No, I'm gonna. That's what I was thinking too. A 3. I was prepared to give it higher.
Yeah.
But
I'm actually surprised how they started out looking so similar and smelling pretty similar, but in taste they completely veered.
yeah, I mean, they are both lighter beers. I would say they're not too dissimilar, but I definitely have to give the edge to Sweetwater.
I would definitely take 2 of these pills.
I see what you did there.
Yep.
The winner with 29 points
A near perfect score.
is Take 2 Pills from Sweetwater Brewing.
That is, I think, our highest score for a beer yet.
It is, and we were talking about this earlier. We really scored on style. I'm not the biggest fan of Pilsners. I like bigger flavors. Pilsners tend to have lighter flavors. If that's your thing, cool. Not really my thing. But scoring it on style, this is a pretty good example of a Pilsner.
Yeah, as opposed to Two Roads, which still did very well at 24.
Right.
And they started out, like I said, they seemed so equal, but
the Sweetwater
really
won out. Not that this is not a good example, because it is. The Two Roads is, of course, a good example as well of a Pilsner.
Honestly, I really would drink either of these beers.
You drink either of them? Personally, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Pilsners, but if I was going to someone's house for a party that liked Pilsners, I'd probably bring either of these.
All right. So tell us what you think about the beers you're trying, and let us know what we should be drinking.
Yeah, contact us on our website or Facebook, and keep drinking craft beer. Cheers.
Cheers.